There's a technique that the top 1% of Google Ads media buyers run every single month, and it takes less than 1 hour. It consistently finds 5 figures of wasted ad budget in accounts that look perfectly healthy on the surface, and almost nobody in e-commerce knows it exists. I've audited well over 200 D2C ad accounts, the ones spending 100, 200, even 500k per month with strong margins. Almost all of them do this, but the brands that are stuck, spinning their wheels, wondering why their ROAS won't budge, almost none of them do. The gap isn't creative, it isn't bidding strategy, it's not even campaign structure, it's this. Here's the thing about Google Ads that most brand owners don't realize. You think you're choosing when your ads show up, but you're not. Google is. And Google matches your ads to searches you've never seen, never approved, and would never sign off on if you had. A skincare brand I audited recently, spending 35k per month on Google Ads. They had $8,200 per month in wasted spend on terms like how to make retinol at home, or DIY vitamin C serum, or other terms like free skincare samples. And their ROAS looked fine on the surface, and their dashboard showed absolutely nothing wrong. But $8,200 per month, $98,000 per year, was funding people who were never going to buy. And the technique that found this wasted spend in under 1 hour is called N-gram analysis. In this video, I'll show you exactly what it is, how to run it, and a full walkthrough of that skincare account, with numbers and search terms changed to protect client privacy. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Every Google Ads account generates a search term report, and it shows you almost every search query that triggered your ads. And most operators open it, scroll through it for 5 minutes and call it a day. It's overwhelming. Thousands of rows, no obvious pattern. You add a few negative keywords, feel like you've done something useful, and then you just move on. But this is how the bottom 99% of people approach search term management. Here's how the top 1% approach it. They don't read individual queries, they look for patterns. Because the real money savers aren't in a single search. It's in the bad words and phrases that appear across hundreds of searches simultaneously. And that's what N-gram analysis does. An N-gram analysis breaks down every search query into its individual words and word pairings. Take vitamin C serum for sensitive skin. A 1 gram or unigram pulls each word individually. Vitamin C, serum, sensitive, skin. A 2 gram pulls every 2-word combination. Vitamin C, C serum, sensitive skin. A 3 gram pulls every 3 combination. Vitamin C serum for sensitive skin. Now here's where it gets very interesting. The word free doesn't just appear in one search query. It appears across 400 different search queries in your account. And the cost of each one looks small. But when you aggregate all the spend and conversion data attached to every query containing that word, you see that that one word can cost you hundreds or thousands every single month. The whole game is surfacing patterns that you otherwise would not have recognized. And that's far better than reading queries one by one. And the brands that are doing this are pulling ahead. They're not bleeding budget, losing margin, really wasteful search queries. Now, how do I run it? Well, I use Claude Code. Essentially, we're exporting the search term CSV and running it through Claude, and build the output as a Google Sheet or a Claude artifact, broken down by 1 gram, 2 grams, 3 grams, 4 grams in the account. And I can use a very simple prompt like break every search term into individual words and word pairings, aggregate total spend and conversions by each one, flag anything with a spend exceeding 1.5 times my average CPA and 0 conversions. If our average CPA is $42, it will flag anything over, say, $63 in spend with no conversions. And that's our priority negative keyword list. Generally, we'll run it on last 90 days of data, but we do it every couple of weeks. And it can take less than 20 minutes. And this is a complete breakdown that would have taken hours of manual pivot table work, but it's now something that we can do so quickly, so efficiently, and save thousands in wasted spend for our clients every single month. And after over $100 million in trackable revenue to Google Ads for over 100 direct-to-consumer brands, I can hand on heart tell you that this is one of the highest leveraged tasks that you can get done in your account in under an hour. And as I said, almost nobody is doing this. If you are a direct consumer brand and you're looking for somebody to come in, help you with processes like this, not just get your Google account more efficient, but also help you grow it and turn it into a really meaningful acquisition channel for your business, well, then there's a link in the description below to book a call with me and we can discuss what that process looks like. But now I want to show you what this looks like in an actual account. But obviously before I do that, the figures, the search queries themselves, they've all been changed to protect client privacy. So what you're looking at is illustrative. It's not a direct export, but the pattern is real. The numbers are directionally accurate. So a skincare brand selling serums, retinol, SPF, as I said, $35,000 a month in Google Ads, target CPA of $42. Our flag threshold was $63. So our 1 gram analysis. So the way it shows up immediately here, so you can see free, $2,800. This is per month. So $2,800 in spend, showing across 17 distinct search queries. DIY, $1,600 across 9 distinct queries. Recipe, how, sample. You can see how these have been flagged. They have a 0% conversion rate, no conversions. And our Ngram analysis is recommending we add these as negative keywords. But before I do that, I always look at the bigrams, the trigrams as well, just to get a sense of what's going on. The next thing then is you can see that we have these that are to be reviewed. Their CPA is higher than the account target. So you can see sensitive, routine, and then other terms that the Ngram analysis is recommending we keep because it's either at or below target CPA. Then our bigram analysis, you can see skin routine, DIY serum, make serum. These are not terms that we would instinctively want to be showing for. We can see what we're paying for these terms. So 2,100, 1,100, 6,500. Again, it's recommending an additional 2 queries that we should keep under review. And then our trigram analysis, how to make at-home serum free skincare. You can see these are really low intent. We're spending money on them and we don't essentially need to be. So these are more terms that we would look to add as negative. And what we're seeing here is a total wasted spend of about $8,200 per month, which annualized comes close to $100,000 in wasted spend on Google Ads. And by simply removing these really low intent queries, what we would see would be an increase in Google Ads ROAS from 2.6 to 3.1. Not just very achievable, but also achievable very quickly. And again, if you move your ROAS up a couple of points, that can be the difference between breaking even on first order and actually gaining some margin on that first order. So my recommendation is to run this on your account every single week. Export your search terms, use Claude. You can obviously use Claude Code to set this up automatically. Set your CPA threshold and build out these 3 layers. You can even go for 4 grams as well, but 3 gram, 2 gram, or 1 gram is usually sufficient. Obviously, don't blindly follow the recommendations here. Have a look at your account. You'll have a better sense of your business as well. You know, some of these terms, even though they may not be converting at your desired CPA, you may be using them to deliver new traffic to your brand that you're later remarketing to. So do review it on that basis of the wider context of the business. But I can guarantee you, if this is the first time you're doing Ngram analysis, you will see an absolute whole host of wasted spend that you can pick up right away. Understanding this technique and then actually having the time to do it every single week, do it consistently, these are going to be 2 different things. Most people are going to run this once after my video. They're going to pick up a lot of wasted spend and then they won't run it again for months. But that's not how the top 1% of operators actually manage Google Ads accounts. Because every single month, Google is changing. AI mode, performance max, AI max, all of these new placements are delivering new search queries. What was fine 2 or 3 months ago might be bleeding into your margins today. So if you are a direct consumer brand doing at least 100K in monthly revenue and you'd like someone to come in, help you manage Google Ads, as I said, not just make Google more efficient, but use that newly unlocked efficiency to fund new customer growth on the channel and turn Google into a more consistent and scalable channel for your business, well, then there's a link in the description below to book a free strategy call with me today. We can map out what that plan would look like, what a 90-day sprint might look like to make Google rival Meta as a really important channel for your business. So if you're interested, book a call via the link below, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks.